Hello and welcome. This is Rooflemonger. My friends, some very interesting news on the Street Fighter front today. Not exactly new Street Fighter 6 gameplay or a trailer or anything, but the fact that it looks like we're going to be getting another live-action Street Fighter movie. Sound crazy? Well, kinda, yeah. Honestly, kinda, yeah. The original Street Fighter live-action film, the one with Lord Jean-Claude Van Damme himself, obviously a bit of a schlocky film, but, you know, people have grown to love it over the years, but not exactly high in terms of cinema, right? But we're trying it again. So this news comes to us by The Wrap over at Yahoo Entertainment, and I'll post a link to the article in the video description if you want to read it in full. But long story short, Legendary Pictures, who have brought us such films such as the Christopher Nolan Batman trilogy, 300, and Godzilla vs. Kong, have got the rights to Street Fighter for film. Also TV rights as well, although it doesn't seem like anything's quite cooking on that front just yet. So Legendary now has exclusive rights to the Street Fighter franchise for film and TV, and well, they're going to be working hand in hand with Capcom to produce a new live-action film. Looks like potentially the ink dried on this deal today, as the time of me making this video, so it might be a good while before the film actually is a reality, but the reason I find this newsworthy is, well, we kind of know how Street Fighter movies go, don't we? On the animated side, we have truly stellar films like the original Street Fighter 2 animated movie, but say The Legend of Chun-Li, we have Balrog and his signature famous bazooka that he's well known for in the games. And yeah, the live action films kind of turn out just a little bit different than the Street Fighter we all know and love. Now, obviously, the industry is in a different place these days, right? The demand for high-quality video game adaptations is basically as high as it's ever been, especially coming off the success of The Last of Us. So you would have to assume, especially considering Legendary Pictures is working hand-in-hand with Capcom this time around, that they're going to try to make a little bit more serious film. Maybe it could still be funny, it could still be wacky in its own way, but not just outright schlock, like the original Jean-Claude movie is, or the unfortunate Legend of Chun-Li movie. Good quality live-action Street Fighter can be done. Like what you're looking at here, this is Assassin's Fist, which is basically a little bit of a tribute film made for Street Fighter, and it's incredibly well done. And if you've never seen it, it's absolutely worth a watch. So live action is certainly not some sort of impossible barrier to cross. It absolutely can be done, and especially with, you know, Legendary Pictures has a lot of money on their side to do stuff. You can get some big budget Street Fighter and absolutely can work. Like, it's not even that hard. You just got to get a bunch of people beating each other up. Like, that's not a difficult concept. Although, with the last few live-action attempts, seemingly it is. Like, if I remember right, Legend of Chun-Li is about Bison being a evil real estate developer or something like that. Just be a little more true to the source material. Worked for Mortal Kombat. There's a reason why the original Mortal Kombat film is still held near and dear to this day. Work with the source material and the fans will appreciate it. That all said, though, that's about all the info we have right now. So it's basically something to prepare yourself for. Be ready for the reality that there will be at least one more Street Fighter live action film. Hopefully it's good. The bar is not too difficult to pass. Or at bare minimum, hopefully it's kind of the funny bad the original Street Fighter movie was. So that said, that's the news, and I guess that's it for the video. Before we close out, watch Assassin's Fist. It's actually pretty good. And other than that, well, thank you very much for watching. Hope this video has found you well, and go out and play some fighting games.